Were you injured by an uninsured driver? Or was the driver underinsured? Check out this video to find out how you can protect yourself. Hi, Barry here with the LawFull channel. On this channel, you're going to find short videos on legal topics that affect your life. If you're new here, check out the links and notes in the description below and consider subscribing to our channel. And if you have any questions or comments, put them in the notes below. If I can't help you, I'll find someone who can. Now let's jump into the video. It's estimated that about 12 to 15% of all drivers on the road do not have insurance. The next time you're driving, take a look around. Count 10 cars. Chances are one of them doesn't have insurance. The only way to protect yourself is to make sure that you have the right insurance, and it's called uninsured and underinsured motorist coverage. Uninsured motorist, or UM, means that you're covered if you get hit by an uninsured driver. You can recover against your own policy for your damages. Underinsured motorist, or UIM, means that you recover against your own policy if the guy who hit you has a small insurance policy, not enough to compensate you appropriately for your damages. I've given a lot of presentations to groups about the importance of having UM and UIM insurance, and I always hear the same thing from people. I've got full coverage. Oftentimes, they actually have minimum insurance policies and they don't have UM and UIM. For some reason, they weren't advised by their insurance broker or on the website that they bought insurance from about the importance of having uninsured and underinsured motorist protection. I've even seen on a few YouTube videos where people say that UM is not important. Do not listen to them. It's critical, and have as much as you can. We always recommend that people have at least $100,000 in UM and UIM coverage. I am not an insurance agent. I do not profit from this. I'm just telling you from my experience as an attorney what I see over and over again, and that is people being undercompensated as a result of getting hit by uninsured and underinsured drivers. In most cases, the cost of actually increasing your insurance policy isn't that much. I think that most insurance brokers just don't talk about it because insurance is such a commodity and companies are trying to sell the cheapest policies possible to get customers in the door. By the way, if you get hit while you're walking in the street as a pedestrian, or you're riding your bicycle, or you're a passenger in somebody else's car, your UM and UIM coverage may also kick in to protect you. Let me give you an example of where our firm used our client's underinsured motorist coverage to maximize his compensation. We had a client who was injured in a bicycle accident. He suffered a broken wrist, 2 broken bones in his back, and a lot of road rash and contusions. The minimum insurance limits in his state were $15,000, and that's exactly what the defendant had. And they offered the $15,000 right away. Then we went after our client's underinsured motorist policy, and we were able to recover 5 times that amount from his own insurance. Had he not had a UIM policy, he would have been limited in his recovery to $15,000. And his auto insurance rates were not affected because he was not at fault for the accident. Every state has its own minimum insurance policy limits. To find out what the limits are in your state, send me a message below. Okay, it's time for your take on the law. Have you ever been involved in an accident and the insurance policy limits weren't enough to compensate you for your damages? Tell us about it in the comments below. Hey, thanks for checking out this video. If you'd like to see more legal videos on real-life legal topics, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you have any questions on a legal matter, please feel free to message me below. If I can't help you, I'll find someone who can.